He's in space with aliens.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Good morning, Farmington. Today is Tuesday, February 4th. My name is Anna, bringing you the morning news. Today for lunch, we'll be having Crispitos, taco soup, pinto beans, tortilla chips, pepperoni, and jalapeno cheesy bread, Smart Mouth pizza, salad bar, fruit juice, and milk. FCA will meet every Friday in the Media Center at 7:30. Book Club has meetings every Tuesday morning at 7:30 a.m. in the library. Breakfast and books are provided, and you get to keep the books when you're finished. If you're interested, join the Remind by texting FHS Books 19 to 81010. Do you have a crush? Valentine's Day is coming up soon, and that could be the perfect time to let them know. The Crimson Select Ensemble Choir will be selling Orange Crush Singing Valentines for the next 2 weeks. They will be for sale during all 3 lunches. For only $5, your crush will be serenaded by the choir and have an Orange Crush soda delivered to them on Wednesday, February 12th. If you have questions, see any choir member at lunch. Students, here are some NWAC changes for the 2025 to 2026 school year. The deposit for NWAC will be increasing from $50 to $100. Plan accordingly for this increase. If you're thinking of taking classes in the fall, deposits will be required with the course request form you turn in. Students, there is a Prom 2025 fundraiser taking place. You can pre-order Valentine's Day bouquets for your special someone to be delivered February 13th. The bouquets start out at just $5 for a small and $10 for a large. There are optional add-ons that will be available at an extra cost. You can pre-order by picking up the order form in the front office. Order forms and money will be due Tuesday, February 11th. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Smith or email him at the email on the screen. Teachers, if you have any announcements that you would like added to the morning news, please submit them via the Google form that was shared with you. Well, that's going to do it for us today in the news. We're now going to send it over to Brooklyn, the Card Center, with the latest and greatest in sports.
Good morning, Farmington. My name is Brooklyn, the Card Center, with the latest and greatest in sports. Coach Johnson and the Lady Cardinal basketball team was back in action this past Friday when they took on the Van Buren Lady Pointers. The Lady Cardinals won this game 82-42 to remain undefeated in conference play. Coach Johnson and company will be back in action tonight right here in the Cardinal Arena, and when they host Asylum Springs Lady Panthers, the JV girls will start the night off at 4 and will be followed by the JV boys and the varsity girls at 6 and then the varsity boys. Remember, if you can't make it to the game, you can catch all the action on live.farmcards.org. Coach Taylor and the Cardinal basketball team was also back in action Friday night against Van Buren, came away with a 58-47 victory over the Pointers. Coach Taylor and company will be back in action tonight against the Asylum Spring Panthers. JV boys will take the court following the JV girls, and the varsity boys will follow the varsity girls. Remember, if you can't make it to the game, once again, you can catch all the action on live.farmcards.org. That's going to do it for us today in the Card Center, but before we leave you today, we would like to introduce you to a couple of our upcoming graduating seniors in a special segment called Senior Spotlight. Have a terrific Tuesday, Farmington.
Good morning. I'm here with
Morgan Shader.
And we're doing senior interviews. How do you feel about being a senior this year?
Ready to get out of here and go to college.
How long have you attended Farmington?
Since kindergarten.
What is something that excites you about being a senior?
Going to college and getting out of this place.
What is something that makes you nervous about being a senior?
Having to meet a bunch of new people probably in college.
What are your plans after high school?
To get my nursing degree at ATEC and then hopefully become a nurse practitioner.
What is one piece of advice you would give to the underclassmen?
To study for your tests, apply yourself, and try to get a good ACT score.
What is your favorite memory here at Farmington?
I ain't made it yet, but this Friday we're gonna win the state championship.
My name is Lexus, and I'm here with,
Raul Sanchez.
and we're doing senior interviews. How do you feel about being a senior this year?
Pretty excited since it's like my final year, and I'm trying to attend like all the school events, like like football, and also the prep rallies and everything. Just trying to enjoy my last year in Farmington High School.
How long have you attended Farmington?
Basically all my life. I've been here through pre-K and all the way to my senior years.
What's one thing that excites you about being a senior this year?
That I get to graduate, hopefully cross the stage, and just continue on doing what I love, working with my parents, and I hope everything goes good for just me and everyone else around the school.
What's one thing that makes you nervous about being a senior this year?
Probably my grades, for sure. I mean, I'm not a straight A student, but I for sure make pretty good grades around here. But for sure, my grades.
What are your plans after high school?
My plans, try to become a chiropractor. If anything,
What's one piece of advice that you give to the underclassmen?
just try to be here on time for sure. If not, just try to keep your grades up, and try to keep at least a good attendance, and just that.
What's your favorite memory at Farmington?
Probably the parking lot, since we had a lot of good talks here, like after school or before school.